Hey you guys, it's the Life Doctor here, and listen, I've had a really long day, but I wanted to come to you and just encourage you as we are on our first day of the 7-day raw food challenge. Now, for those that are not familiar with this particular challenge, what this entails is simply incorporating one raw meal in your day. So, for me, I'm just swapping out a cooked meal for a raw meal. And for me, that can be a raw green smoothie. It could be, you know, spiralized zucchini with some toppings on it. It could be a bowl of fruit. It could be whatever. You can be as simple or as fancy as you like. And I am not someone who knows a whole lot about raw food cuisine, but there is a plethora of information on YouTube, on Google, just all over the internet in general. And you can just research and look for different recipes that you can do with raw foods, different creations that you can come up with that are very budget friendly. And then, of course, you can find things that are a little more expensive if that's the route that you want to go. But for me, I like to keep things pretty simple, but I do like to keep things fun and creative. So, unfortunately, I did not take a picture of what I ate today. I was so starving by the time I made it, and I was in such a rush to eat because I had to go somewhere that I totally forgot to take a picture until I was in the midst of eating it. And yeah, so, but what I had today for lunch, I did end up having spiralized zucchini, and I used about half of a medium to large size zucchini. And then I had half of an avocado chopped up and half of a tomato chopped up, and that was all mixed together with some with not almond oil but some olive oil that was drizzled on top of it with different seasonings like salt and pepper, parsley flakes, that kind of thing, and mixed it all up, and it was delicious. Now, I love zucchini raw as well as cooked, so I knew this was going to taste good just from the jump. But um it was delicious and I really enjoyed it. And although it doesn't sound like much, it's particularly because these ingredients, particularly the zucchini and the tomato, they're very water rich. So you might not think that they're going to fill you up, but that simple meal filled me up and it was delicious. So that's just an idea if you're looking for something to do. Now, how I got the zucchini to be spiralized and in noodle form, I have a spiralizer. I have a cheap little handheld spiralizer, and I'm sorry I don't even have it in front of me now, but I'll show it to you in the next video. But you can get this at Walmart, you can get this at random stores, you can get this online, and it's really inexpensive. Or you can get a much more elaborate one that costs money that you kind of crank up like this. But yeah, mine is just a handheld simple little spiralizer, and I'm able to put the zucchini in, turn the zucchini, and then out come these spirals. So I hope that you are going to be joining me on this raw food challenge just for 7 days. Again, just swapping out one cooked meal for a raw meal. Or you can simply do what you're doing and then just incorporate some raw foods, incorporate a raw meal into what you're already doing. So if you feel like you're not going to make it, like you're going to be super starving or something, with raw foods. First of all, if you are starving eating raw foods, that means you're not eating enough food. That's just number one. But if you're new to this and you don't know how you're going to make it, then don't say you're going to cut out a meal. Just incorporate a raw meal. So I guess if you normally eat three meals a day, eat 3 meals a day, but then put on a fourth and let that fourth be raw. Um, I just think this is a really good way of just introducing nutrient rich food into your diet and lifestyle. And you will find that because, at least this is my experience, but because there's so much fiber and a lot of raw foods, then you're not going to, I don't think you're going to be starving. That's just me. But I know that everybody's different, and particularly when we are not accustomed to a certain way of eating, we can still feel like, oh, I want something else, I want something more, that wasn't enough. So I don't want this to be a starvation diet or a starvation plan for anybody. I want you to feel full and satisfied. So just incorporate a raw meal in your day. So comment below in terms of what your experience is as we go forward and I make these videos. Give it a thumbs up if you want to get healthy or stay healthy, begin a healthy journey. And don't forget to share this video with people in your life that you care about, that you want to see get fit, that you want to see get healthy, because this is not just a week thing. This challenge is a week long, but hopefully you will be inspired to incorporate raw foods in your lifestyle, period. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, you can do so right now. It's absolutely free. And I try to come out with videos that are important, that are of substance, that are relevant. And I try to do that every day, or at least average 5 to 7 videos per week. All right, so once again, this is the Life Doctor, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.